Esse passo eu já posso fazer. Beleza. Já posso principal. Sobe só mais um pouquinho. Vai. Escala.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then. Okay, I won't tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the... I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like... Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean,
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is... Come to think of it, quite a few of our books on...
Whoa, is Paimon a magic...
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that
Lisa seems really...
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called... Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's... Take a look around. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the adventurers. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must...
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the northern border
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of... Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned. I didn't know that book was. I can't believe I didn't put two.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Haven't you heard?
You're also here from Mondstadt's.
How can I help you?
Please see to it that Godwin gets home safe.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Only at Quinn's fruit.
Mano, onde é que tá essa história, velho? Gente, ah.
You guys are back! The honorary...
Yep, we're back from tussling with the
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys, when I brought you into the city that day...
You're welcome. But
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to...
Aftermath. Here?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a... Fortunately, we weren't completely...
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater... Me too. But Hilly Churls are our best guess.
They've taken over the...
That's right. And... There's no time like the present, right?
You bet!
Awesome, let's go! Wait for me at Good Hunt...
Here we crisis. Adventurers Guild! Roll up, youngsters! What? This Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm Terror.
Long live the hero. Many trade routes have closed. I hope they get the...
So storm terrors, every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as we have the Knights of Favonius... There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Greetings. May I take your...
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. To bask in the presence of...
Sweet talking, sugar-coated...
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. That's why I'm here. Somewhere...
So what you thinking about?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a... To get to the bottom of it, I decided... Then came the day you made all hell break loose in That same day, I saw a shadowy figure...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting... Except for me, of course, through various... The situation is this.
The Abyss Order has a lead.
Yes.
What exactly did you have to do to find...
There's more. The Abyss... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short. I think she's still angry with me for my absence.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he... But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite
Guess
busy
I'll post a
recently.
commission at the Adventurers Guild.
So, now the storm terror threat...
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Favonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will... All right, now let's eat before...
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre.
May the Anemo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon—
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their— They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned. This time, they even lost their best excuse. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And on the
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal is—
Did...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is all— the Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a Gnosis, Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I found you lying unconscious outside. That bard awakened. This is the first.
He left?
Oh, the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the...
wind amongst the branches is good. I love... I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with... As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people... In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your...
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zepelyarny Palace. The 7 don't always get along well, but still... how should I put... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. But we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, he only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which said...
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain
In any case, this year's...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world. Great! So, that's that for the Anemo Archon's admonishments. Back to... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are... A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation. But as for which of the 7 took your sister... Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you...
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard, if being one of the 4
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays... Well then, best be...